them all you've got, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him. There, boy. Get him. Get him, boy.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
Too late! Gav! Clive! Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Oi! Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka's message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
I see I'm busy here. What do you want? That it? Fine.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
I can set a broken arm, soothe a cough, settle a stomach. But there is no remedy for what happened in Eastpool. We can keep running, or we can walk.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Bearers or beggars. Most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the Black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the Crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Griga.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Orther. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the Mother Crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the Mother Crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the Mother Crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going... Need more than a few potions for this.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
Wanted to send a message, most likely.
What happened? Is everything all right? No.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important.
Not just a letter. I lost everything.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no. Worst of all, that letter I lost, it was for Cid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the... No. I'll just have to own up to Otto and Cid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Fine.
Are you serious?
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies.
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I... If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be... And if you can find Sid's letter...
If it's there.
Wonderful. Now, I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales.
I'm sure he doesn't. The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sanbreque as soon as I can.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Very well. Have you come for a tale? Or both? There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you. You wish to study the tomes?
Clive, was it?
Make it quick. So, what'll it be? Should last you a good while. Anything else?
He's never listening. Where are...
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left...
Why leave the safety of the...
For coin. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. Wait.
I was.
Then, might I ask a favour of you?
Oh, what can you tell me about you?
His name is Randall. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I'd better keep my eyes open. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies. I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby.
Can't say I have.
Well,
Wait, I did pass a dog with something. No idea if it was your letter, but you know...
which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing. Seemed well looked after.
To the village, then.
It's looking to be a fine harvest this year.
Hi, Collier. Did Master Quinton summon you?
The shad's all salted and smoked. It'll be an age before the stink's gone from my skirts.
Seems we have our culprit. Someone's waiting for this. He's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our career out of trouble.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
But what'll we do for supper?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing up to the vineyard to see the lad? We haven't much, but you're free to look. Good day.
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard soon.
Ah, if it isn't...
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago.
Randall, you say? Though, thinking about...
I'll go and look for him.
He was to meet an associate of mine to the... I do hope nothing's happened to it.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
How many have I had?
You all right?
The hanged man. Think we were attacked. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but...
Where did this happen?
Further down the road, please.
I'll do what I can. You go back...
Sorry, Randall. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? Damn it.
He's not far from the South Gate.
Of course. I knew he was brave.
And you known him long?
A while.
Because it helped keep the hideaway.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect... And... I suppose...
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
Maybe I should just... Oh, there you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto...
Found the things you dropped. Only a little worse for wear.
No, but all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. She's off studying in Canver.
He never mentioned it.
Oh, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, so I'd say you did us both a service. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day.
Clive! You're alright! I thought you might be...
So what God's forsaken corner at...
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what... I'll be thankful you got that much. Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes. If you ask me, some at Foulsborough. Oh, just go and see her.
All right.
Take a seat, Clive.
So you really... Sid's been talking about bringing down a Mother Crystal since I've known him.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do.
Seems the hiding the Royalists gave him wasn't in. His legions are on the march again.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. With a fair wind behind them, is making it.
To the checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out, lucky for you.
This?
Well, no, not. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through North. We go way back.
That's good of you, but...
She's the proud proprietress of North, and she's quite a woman.
A woman?
Don't go blind. I'll be expecting a...
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Goat at your service. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports, and there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Anyway, if you're ever in, reckon you could put... Here you go. Seen enough?
It's true. Burned to the ground. The whole village.
The tavern. It's done for.
Anything catch your eye? Thanks very much.
I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back.
All right. How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast. They looked a nasty bunch, though.
Ha! Golden Stables my ass. Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Don't let them get away. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is.
People will think twice about pushing us around again. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here.
But you weren't. I thought
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, when they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread that the Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me,
I see. Then you do Rosaria regret...
Just as you did today. You're a use...
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for...
Right. We've got work to do for to make this place present...
There he is, the man. You're the one who saw off the bandits, huh? Takes a brave man to march in.
A Rosarian salute.
Oh, what is it they say? Oh, if we'd had a few more... Listen to...
you're Sid's man. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance.
It depends.
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quint. Man must have been a bloody tyrant.
They're probably...
You're probably right. So, will you...
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if...
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there. Take...
So you're the new arrivals. You're safe here.
Truly. I'm hungry.
Wait here. I won't be long.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
Sun's setting fast.
They'll all be back from the vineyard soon. Can I have another cup, then?
I'll have 2 plates.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed.
It's not for me.
Oh, my apologies. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require.
That's really all it takes.
Of course it is. And Master Quentin commands that none of his favoured guests... Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. You'll find bread and wine on the counter. If you need...
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Brother, did you see that bear?
Yeah.
May we? Such plenty.
Brother, this place is... We sat, and no one shouted.
I know.
You're free now.
Thank you.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
Master Quentin. Wait, that's... Ah, if you're a friend of Master Quentin's, then perhaps you'll help me.
And you need someone to solve...
I do indeed. I've never... I suppose the smell's got 'em worked up. And I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, you look like you can handle that blade of yours. Please.
All right.
Oh.
Don't tell me. Turn it for something.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Looks like that was the last of them. I'd better let Quentin's man know. Those what?
Oh, I'll go down the vineyards with Master. Well, I'll see that he hears.
Well, someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drakeshead is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Cid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Cid and Jill before this dame finds me?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
Master Quinton says we should build around the ruins as much as we're able. Says that they'll withstand any attack.
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
Don't let them get away.
Let's make this quick.
Sick of Torgal. There. Northreach.
You know what to do, buddy.
Sick of Torgal. Don't let them get away.
You know what to do, boy. Stay down. Get him. It's over. Garuda. You know what to do, boy. That's enough. So.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope that Dame has friends in the south.
Like a plum for the apple of your eye.
We've wrecked.
Whites, ales, mead, cider. With the right to confiscate any objects.
Begone!
The gate's for citizens, not serfs.
You like that, don't you?
The fruit's not getting any fresher.
Welcome. Come back again. Welcome.
You want something, you come back with your master. I won't sell it.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but... why would you...
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?